Alright guys, we are back for another Dokkan battle video. So we have an update to the Friend Summon banner. Now, Global has seen better Friend Summon banners than this, right? There's been a lot of different kind of like variants Global has released during, usually Anniversary. Global has had kind of like these special Friend Summons where you can get Elder KAIS and Grand KAIS and stuff like that. They've had premium Friend Summons. For JP's not seen like this ever. Like where they've added the Elder KAIS and stuff like that to the Friend Summon. So that's good that JP finally gets it. On JP, we have not had an update to the Friend banner since August of 2018. So we'll do just a few summons. Maybe we'll go until my box space is filled. Remember, I don't have very much box space, so. Elder Kai and Grand Kais are available. Okay. So Elder Kai, Grand Kai of each type, Dozing Kai, and Platinum statues are available in the Friend Summon. Alright, and then of course we have the 3 free-to-play LRs. Kind of surprising that we've never seen them add a new one to the banner. I feel like it maybe is time. So I'm at 148 million points too, by the way, sure. Yeah, kind of surprising that we've never seen them we haven't seen them add even a new Friend Summon LR in this long, right? Now I think a lot of the animations probably aren't gonna mean very much here. Besides, I mean, if we get like a Vegito blue animation, we know that we're gonna be getting 17 and 18, Great Saiyaman 1 and 2, and obviously the LR Hercule. All I'm looking for here, again, is simply just any Elder Kais or Hercule statues we could get is fine. I wouldn't mind pulling one of the Friend Summon LRs. They actually have very annoying pull rates. I think it was 2 years ago I did some summons because I wanted to try and get extra copies of the Friend LRs, right? Kind of like the Link level and Journey I've been on. A lot of you guys know what I'm talking about. If we pull one of the LRs, I could show it, but I probably would keep Friend Summon, like extra copies of the Friend Summon LRs if we do get them. I don't know how many multis we'll do. We'll see. We'll see. We are pulling a lot of actual just characters, so box space would fill up pretty quickly here. Okay. Nothing really. Wait, that was an SSR? Ugh. So it was a Z Awakened SR. Yeah, it was. Very good. We care. Yeah, we care so much. Whoa. Come on, please. Give us the good stuff. The Friend Summon is another one of these things I would say that's mostly a relic of, like, old Dokkan. Like, back then, getting a lot of these characters and you could use them as, like, training fodder and stuff like that, which was just simply way more important back in the day. But, like, nowadays, I mean, this is kind of... I feel like this would be way less... what's the correct word? Tedious, I guess? This would be way less tedious if all of these characters here, like, could be auto-sold. Like, if, we finish the multi and it's just, like, auto-sell the whole thing, yes. And then that, I think, people would then actually do this. I saw a lot of people saying, oh, that's such a great change. I'm not touching it. Like, I saw a lot of people saying variants of that. And I believe it, because I don't even really have much interest in going crazy in here. But, I mean, every single time I do a summon stream, right, I have box, maintenance hell that I always have to go through. And it's typically, I have to go through the box maintenance bullshit in the middle of the summon stream, which is the worst. I don't know why they stop you from summoning once your box space is 500 over your limit. It just seems like such a stupid thing. Yet another relic of, year one Dokkan. Right? A lot of the worst stuff about the game is just a relic of when the game first started. Right? And, keep in mind that in terms of gacha games... Oh, we actually got one. Okay. We got a Tech Grand Kai. I mean, that's good. I'm not... I'm definitely not upset about that. I'll take any KAIS they want to give me is fine. There's still quite a few characters in my box that I do have to raise their essay of. I don't have as many KAIS and stuff like that as a lot of other people do. Every Elder Kai banner that comes out, I do summon on it to make sure to grab it. But what I haven't done for years now. Oh, a Dosen Kai. Okay, I'll take that. I've got like, right now I have like 200 of these bad boys, something like that. And I've also got like 200 of the Elder Kais. I guess I could just click the sell screen. Like, once we're about to wrap up the video, I'll just click the sell button and we could show it all. But I've only got about 200 Elder Kais, 200 Dosen Kais at the moment. I mean, I use them, you know, very often, very frequently. You know, very, very commonly, I'm using those. Alright, nothing really too great. I mean, we did get a couple of Kais. Like, yeah, it's just friend system, like, the way some of the stamina system works. Like, they've done a lot of, you know, upgrades. Like, remember, stamina didn't used to overflow, like, when you would, like, rank up and shit like that. Like, it used to be way worse. Friend summon, definitely a huge thing the game needs to improve. I think kind of like, okay, so it's kind of like, no, I said friend summon. Friend system. Friend system is what I meant. Friend system needs to be updated badly. And then obviously like the summon system as well. I think a skip summon button would certainly be good. Especially, you know, when I'm 5,000 stones since I've pulled like the new Vegeta or some shit. Like a skip summon button would really be very, very nice. Skip summon button would be nice. Again, an auto sell right here would be huge. I mean, when we do summons on regular banners, right, we get the little pop-up that show, like, it tells us, oh, you could trade those characters in for coins. And a lot of times, like, when it comes to, like, Pity and Dokkan, like, 1,000 stones for Pity is true, but any SSRs, you know, you'll get will, you know, kind of lower the amount you're going to need. I feel like a lot of times when discussing Pity, people just don't talk about that. And it's like, unless you've re-rolled recently or your account is really brand new, I'm sure even, you know, free-to-play players at this point have got a lot of these banner units rainbowed, right? So it's like coins that'll get closer to it. But they need to just allow a button that lets you, like, sell characters directly from this screen. Like, there needs to be a button, like, right here. Click it, and it auto-sells, like, all 10. Okay, yeah, so we're now over box face. How good. Yeah, right now, I don't have any, you know, loosies in my box, as I would call it, right? Like, I don't have any, like, extra characters. Like, I don't have to actually clean my box besides just these friend summons right here. I've only got about 100 box space left, which I'm, you know, very, very cautious about using. It's just going to be for, you know, actual, like, new characters, stuff like that, like Vegeta and Kui and stuff like that. Because I never know when they're going to give more box space. In 2024, we've actually gotten a huge number. Like, if we compare what I have right now to what I had in December of 2023, like, I you know, I have like 180 more box space or something like that. Like, it's a big number. So that's awesome, obviously. But I don't know how often we're going to be getting more box space. So I always need to have space to be able to get, you know, the new Dokkan Fest, the new free-to-play character like Bio Broly and stuff like that, right? Like, always going to need that. Yeah, rates. Like, you could do this if you need the Kais and stuff. Like, maybe doing this here and there, but this, I feel like, feels so shitty to do without an auto-sell mechanic. When they throw in the auto-sell mechanic in this is going to get way better, right? It just allow us to just get rid of that entire multi, and then we're good to go. So, up to this point, we have not gotten a single Elder Kai. We got a Grand Kai and we got a Dozen Kai. No Elder Kais, though. So the rates are certainly not good. And, like, you know, when Global had, like, the premium friend summon multis and shit, maybe that's something that they'll still do. It's just both Global and JP are going to get it during, like, an anniversary period or something like that. Maybe, right? where you could use a lot more, and then it was like you know, glow players were getting crazy, like, you know, KAIS and stuff like that, like from those premium friend summons. All right, we might do just like one more. We're not really walking out of here with like anything. We're getting a lot of bronze statues though. I'll take those, I suppose. Right. Whatever, sure. All right. Final one. And then I'll end by clicking the sell button. I'll show you guys what I have in my box right now in terms of statues, KAIS, all the good stuff. Yeah, this is it's a great change. It's nice that they added this, but let's start discussing like an auto sell button or something like that before we dive into this. And we didn't pull any of the LRs during that, right? Again, the rates for them are pretty low. 17 and 18, Great Saiyaman 1 and 2, and Hercule. Their rates are not very high whatsoever. Okay, I gotta turn the audio on now that we're out of the summon screen. All right. So here's what I've got in terms of this. So obviously I've got a lot of like Zenny statues and stuff like that. I never did sell any of the Sandman like collab stuff or, you know, the Icarus. Obviously I still have a lot of you know, the older like Santa Goku Kai and, you know, Roshi and Kid Gohan and stuff like that. So, yep, there we go. That's what I'm looking like. I would, of course, like to get a lot more KAIS and stuff like that, but it is what it is. Maybe someday I'll head back in there. We'll see. Give me that auto sell button, Dokkan, please.